Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rafiq Engineering Drawing. In this video we will see the problem related to sections of solid. Let us see the question. A hexagonal prism has a face on the HP axis parallel to VP. Okay. It is cut by a vertical section plane at an angle 45 degree with the XY line, and where it is cutting at a point 20 mm from any one end of the axis at 45 degree at 20 mm away. Okay, draw its sectional front view. Take base 25 mm and axis as 25 mm for this hexagonal prism. So let us see for rough diagram first. As soon as you see the diagram, you may think that to draw hexagon in this way, rough work I am doing like this, and draw its top view here. Okay, as per this dimension, then you can rotate this diagram here in this way and followed by this projections and this projections over here and here, and you can take these two lines here and this axis already have drawn at the center. And if you think to draw like this 45 degree at a distance here 25 mm long, then with this method you may stuck up while transferring this point. So actual method for solving this problem is this one, what I will show you now. So you should not take first position with a hexagon step. Hexagon you should not draw here, hexagon should come here, flip it, then only you will be getting the answer, otherwise you won't get. So first we will start from the top view like this hexagon, project them upside. Here we will be getting the front view. This front view you re-rotate and draw here in this position, this diagram. Then you do the projections here and here, then you will get another diagram here, and this you cut it by 45 degree. Here the distance is 20 mm from one end. You can take 45 degree like this from this end also, because here they are saying from one end, which end they are not asking. So with this basics we will try to start the problem and we will see how the solution comes. Okay, so what I will do first, I will draw XY line. Okay, say this is your XY line, it may extend, so that I will draw Y somewhere at away distance. Okay, first we will draw the hexagon here in the top view, as I have shown you how to draw in the rough diagram. So side of the hexagon, how much? Base 25 mm. So we'll set at 25 mm radius with this scale. Side of the hexagon 25, radius is also 25. So let us draw one circle. Okay, circle I have drawn, thin color circle. Now what you have to do, you have to take this as center and draw a diameter line perpendicular to this. So perpendicularity will be getting with this protractor. Okay, now again same radius which was earlier you have taken 25. See, this is 25 radius only. Take this one as center, draw one arc here, another arc here, and take this as center, draw one arc here, another arc here. So we will be getting some points over here. Then these 2 points are anyhow available from the diameter line. Now we will draw the hexagon. Just join all the points which we have taken previously. Okay, now transfer all the points for the front view. With this thin line, I'll use pencil for lighter lines. Okay, say numbering we will do from here: A, B, C, D, E, and this is F, followed by A bracket 1, B bracket 2, 3, 4, here comes 5, and this is sixth one. Now axis how much? 65. Side 25 over axis will take from here vertically upward. You have to go for a height of 65 each side. That is, axis will be somewhere here at the center. This is a prism, so no issues. We can draw from here also. Better I'll take this for perpendicularity. Now we will use normal scale for 65. Here and here comes 65 as a height, and join this. And let us draw this with the dark lines. And this middle line B to 2, it will be like this at the top side. That also I will draw here. Now we will do numbering in the front view also. Have a look. So here is the A, alphabet A comes here, B, C, then backside we are going D, E, F. So here dashes will come because it is the front view. Okay, and here comes the numbering: 1, 2, 3, and backside 4, 5, and then this is 6. You have to go like this: 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, like this. 4, 5, 6. Here also dashes because it is the front view: 1 dash, 6 dash, 2 dash, 5 dash, 3 dash, and followed by 4 dash. Now what? This front view over. This diagram you redraw here like this. Just tilt this one in this way. Okay, example, this is the front view. You redraw the front view in this way. By what? By measurement. So this rectangle height 65 because of axis, and this width we will take it from here, which is in and around 44 mm. Okay, so quickly I will transfer this diagram here. Height is 65, so here to here 65 we have taken. Okay, and this width is 42. So here we will mark 42. Here comes the front view. Okay, this middle line, it is at midpoint of this, so I will be 42, midpoint will be 21, somewhere here, and for this somewhere here. That's all. Now same numbers we will do here also. This A is here now, A dash, F dash, B dash, E dash, C dash, D dash. This side these numbers are here, so 1 dash, 6 dash, 2 dash, 5 dash, then followed by 3 dash bracket 4 dash. Now what you have to do, you have to draw the top view here by transferring this projectors here and this projectors here. So let us do that quickly. Projectors are actually very thin lines, it should not visible, but if I draw much thinner lines it won't come in the video. So keeping in that thing in the mind, I am doing. So in the exam you have to draw all these lines thin, only object should be dark. Okay, now let us proceed with the actual visible lines. First I'll draw the section plane also here. The section plane from the, this is the axis, right, center, so that center also we will shift here. Center will be midpoint of this entire thing, as you can directly project it. So here comes the axis of this prism. Now what, from the axis I am taking from this end 20 mm, as I have shown you in the rough work also. Here you can take from the axis 20 mm away, or here also you can take 45 degree, like this I am taking. So here 20 mm from the axis, this is somewhere here. Okay, at this point, how much angle? 45 degrees. So quickly we will measure with this 45 degrees. So 45 somewhere here. So we are cutting it in this way from the top, and we are removing this portion completely. So here comes the diagram. Okay, here it just touches the base. So remaining section plane, extended section plane, I will draw with the thin lines or axis kind of lines. So this is your x dash. So we are cutting in this direction and removing it. So this arrows doesn't matter even if you don't draw. Okay, this is the main diagram. This leftover portion I am not making it in darker way, because anyhow after cutting we will remove and throw this part outside. Okay, so this is your leftover main object, this side portion, and here this edges will be visible like this. Okay, here comes the complete top view. Now this points you have to transfer over here in this front view. So how you will be doing that? First we will mark these points also. This is your one, sorry, here is the first point, right? One, and this is point number two. Here one bracket three, three I'll write outside. One, two, three, 4, 5, and here backside it goes 6. Okay, similarly here if you see, this A comes here, B bracket C, D, point E at the top, and followed by F. Here F comes outside, D goes inside, 6 is outside, F 4 is inside. Why? Because if you see this diagram, it is something like this. Here I'll draw a rough diagram here. A is here, followed by this diagrams like this. Okay, at the, see, not for front view, I'll draw for this top view. Have a look here. So this AF is here, okay, followed by B, C, D, and E. So if you see in this direction, the AF is at the toppest side. This is the AF top side, DC at the bottom side. See, D and C at the bottom side, A and F is the top side. So AF top, that comes outside the bracket. Anyway, that was the basics. Hope you know very well. So here I'll mark the angle as 45 degrees. And now let us transfer the point one by one. This point is on 2 to B, somewhere here. It is in between 2 to B. So take the projector and stop in between 2 to B. So here goes, and in between 2 to B we have to take the point. Next point, axis we won't consider as a solid edge. So another point we will go directly over here, that is 1 and 3. Take the projector here as well as here. This is 1 as well as 3, or A and C. 1 A. So here we are stopping in between 1 and A, and it is also in between 3 to C. So this point, where is 3 to C? Here it is. This is one point, this is another point. 2 points here, 1 point here. Next point axis, as I said, we won't take. Here in between 6 and F we have to take 1 point. Here comes in between 6 and F 1 point, and another point we will be taking in between 4 and D, and where is 4? Here is 4 and here it is D. So here comes the another point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points we have got. Now this point directly you cannot transfer, because it is not falling on this vertical edges, it is touching to the base. So for this, what you have to do, you have to transfer back this point to the first top view. Here horizontally you take transfer like this. Now these 2 points, it is meeting somewhere here. You project them upside, vertically upward, and this point over here. sorry. Okay, so this base point we have shifted here, one here, another here, from here vertically upward. So now what you have to see, this is touching in between F and E for the top surface. Okay, so F and E at the top surface, it is somewhere here. So measure the distance and mark over here. I'll show you how to do that. So here is the compass. What you have to do, as I said, this point is shifted here. It is in between A and B, or you can say in between F and E. E point is, B and E point are here, A and F point are here. This point is in between AB or in between F and E. This point distance I'll measure from this corner, say A or F, to this distance, like this. Okay, I have already said this, so and so radius, xyz length. That length I'll transfer here. From A I have measured, from A I'll transfer like this. So here is my point. Understood? Towards E or B, towards E or B, from A we have measured. Like that, we have to measure from the point C, this line. Okay, so here is the line, point C to this point. Now point C, this is the point C over here. From here we will transfer this point like this. This point we have measured from the C in the direction of B. So here from the C we will mark it in the direction of B. So here is the 2 points. Now join all the points, we will be getting required sectional front view. Let us see. So this portion, that is this line and this line, you can make it thin, and these two lines also you can make it thin if you want, because these are not visible, and of course this line is again darker one. So in this you have to do the hatching. Hatching are 45-degree lines equi spaced. I'll do the hatching quickly. So here I have done the hatching, 45-degree line equi spaced, approximate gap you can take 2 mm. It depends more or less, but it should be uniformly spaced 45-degree lines, that is called hatching. So after cutting, if you see in this direction, here to here, whatever shape is there, that is this one. Okay, and here dimensions also you have to do. So any doubts if you have, you can put it in the comment box. Definitely I will try to reply. Thanks for watching everyone. Like, subscribe and share. Okay, thank you.